inside my head. Yeah, you are the devil running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not under your spell. Turn around and turn ahead. You can't help me anymore. Oh my God, you are the devil. So hard to save. Hallowed by my love for you, always stop me going under. Follow every step I take, cause our walls are coming down. Yeah, you are the devil running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not under your spell. Turn around and turn ahead. You can't help me anymore. Oh my God, you are the devil. Vision's blurry, I'm in a hurry, my skin is starting to shed quick. Call up the doctor, swallow some pills, maybe I'll wake up in bed. I'm a disaster, can I move faster? Honey, I'm off the edge. No point in stopping me, I'm not your property, gotta take care of that ledge. My friends are dead, I'm losing my head, I gotta get off of these meds. I am unstable, willing and able, give you this body to pledge. Oh my God, you are the devil. Oh my God, you are the devil.
see. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Welcome everybody to the PFL Esports YouTube channel. I am Rhino. It's a pleasure to be with you here for some PFL Europe action. We're dipping around the divisions tonight. First division and second division action on the docket for you beautiful people. Just gonna check that everything is working. The mic is working. You should be able to hear me and we will get things moving. Teams are starting to get into lobbies, so let's present to you exactly what is planned for this evening. Although actually first we're going to take a look at the standings. There you go, Altai Esports at the top with PFC 11 Elite very close behind. In fact, all the top 3 teams on 20 points from 9 games played, all from 6 wins, 2 draws and a loss. Now actually it would appear that things are starting to get moving because, as it turns out, we have got the players in and they are pretty much ready to go. So let me just show you the games that we have got today. We're kicking things off in the top division. It's BP Esports, also known as Black Panther, taking on Altai Esports. Second, it's Flair versus QPRFC. Last but not least, we have one of those top of the table teams. It's PFC 11 Elite versus Neon, but we're actually getting into game right away. And here we go. I do apologize. Normally I'd like to go through the teams, but we simply don't have time. They're ready to go. They're ready to rumble. And we've got Black Panther Esport on the left side of your screen, kicking left to right at least in the fully red kit, taking on Altai Esports, kicking right to left in the kind of, don't know how to describe that color. It's like a beige top, I guess, with black shorts and black socks. And it's going to be Antu trying to get past on the first low-driven shot into the bottom right corner. And it's a very quick start here in PFL Europe tonight. 1-0 to what's fair to say are the underdogs. BP Esports have not had a very good season so far. 14th they sit in the league as of right now. 1 win, 2 draws, and 5 losses. But they lead in this one. Alvarez for Altai. Looks for that through ball, but Nigel, great interception, and he's going to try and recycle. He's asked a lot of his centre mid partner, but they have done enough. And that's lovely one-touch passing. Moving through the lines, Black Panther, but not enough. And now the counter is here for Altai. Alvaro looks for that ball over to the right-hand side. Carlos was offside, though, so that will be brought back. See exactly where we go. Victor goes out to Gelissimo and to Eddie. Eddie to his centre back. Victor again. Gelissimo. This is nice one-touch passing. Black Panther knocking it about beautifully through the lines. Antu to Vincenzo. Now Alloy had an opportunity, but snuffed out by Altai. They start moving back. Alvarez looking for an opportunity. Mbappe has Alvarez down that left-hand side. Sorry, actually, that's Lattice. Back into the middle. It's ping-ponging. It's Alvaro out to Lattice. Trying to pull it back. And Canella will be the person to score the equalizer. Altai Esports, I mentioned it before. They are the underdogs in this story. Sorry, Black Panther are the underdogs because Altai are one of those teams that are tied for top of the table. They are top of the table right now on goal difference. And a goal there is huge. Jalismo on the left side. Eddie, Black Panther chasing this lead that they have lost now. Shakira across to Valdi, across to Alvarez, and this Altai attack is looking more and more dangerous as they move through the thirds. To Canella, now Alvaro, Canella again, once again, the one-touch passing that through ball, just not going to make its way through, but it's intercepted. Mbappe twisting and turning, but there's an offside call in there. And it will be all square still. Altai can't break through a second time yet. Victor goes long. Chip ball over to the left-hand side. Vincenzo. It's a drive to the byline. Doesn't get fouled. And Altai will try and bring this away, but Vincenzo doing very well to get that back. Joker is the man to intercept it. And now Canella releases his striker. This is Mbappe. Day. Toledo looks for that ball back, but Billy is waiting in the exact right position to block that through ball. And now Black Panther start to move. Antu. Out wide. Vincenzo. Into Eddie. More one-touch passing from Black Panther. It's not enough. And Canella, he can spark that counter once more. Joker has the ball. He's being harried. And Dra does very well. Eddie into Nigel. Now it's Alloy. To Antu. Back to Alloy. Can't break the tackle of Hakim. Alvaro now for Altai. All over the top, looking for the left winger, and well marshalled there by Billy. Was a dangerous opportunity. Things were going to go wrong, which they easily could have done. We are seeing a mirror match here for between these two sides. A 3-5-2 plays a 3-5-2. So right now there isn't anything to choose between them. There was almost the breakthrough. Foul made, and actually the first yellow of the game will go to Altai Esports. Turks. Diaguito going into the book. Oh, and Billy, that's not the pass you want. Joker's got a clear run at goal, looking to finish the job, and just goes wide. Gifted an opportunity on a silver platter. And he didn't pick up his knife and fork. He couldn't finish his dinner. Pass isn't good enough, really. Alloy trying to get through, but it's Hachim again, as we now know is Diaguito, because he's got that yellow above his name. Just be careful for the rest of the game. Alvaro, big interception. Be a throw-in for Black Panther now. Vincenzo down the line. It in by Shakira. Oh, but Eddie's latched onto it, and there's a 4v4 starting to happen here for Black Panther. But look at the numbers getting back. Is it going to be enough? Alloy just can't get boot to ball. And it will be an opportunity for Altai to counter. Pinged pass across the field, but through ball isn't good enough. So plays it up. Alvaro's waiting. Finds Joker. Opportunity. Blocked by two, and it's not going to be caught by Billy. So there will be a corner opportunity. We've already seen many of these this season, which have been so dangerous for the attacking team. 3 players in the box. 1 hanging on the edge for Altai. Here it goes. Near post. Headed on. Great save. But Alvarez is going to be there to finish the job. Keeper spills it. And that is not what you want to see if you're a Black Panther Esports fan. Corner comes in onto an Altai head. Spilled by the goalkeeper. And it's a simple finish. Jalismo into Nigel. Nigel looking left and right and actually turning very well in the center circle, but the pass isn't good enough. Alvaro collects it for Altai. Are they just going to try and see out this half now? I think maybe they will. But Alvaro's got an opportunity to send that one down the line. It's just not got enough pace on it. Good turn by Antu and a nice pass as well. Alloy trying to break the tackle of Hachim. Does very well, and now Joker up to Mbappe. Billy, big interception, and it will be half time. Halftime gives us the opportunity to take a look at the team sheets, folks, and here we go. You can see there, you've got that 3-5-2 versus 3-5-2. BP Esports, it's Lwando in goal, Dra, Invi, and Billy as your three centre-backs. Quaise, Nigel, Eddie, and Jalismo rocking in the midfield. As well as Vincenzo, my apologies. We saw him quite a lot on that left wing. And Aloy and Antu up front. Meanwhile, for the Turkish roster, for Altay Esports, it's Loru in goal. Alvarez, Valdi, and Suso at the back. Ladis, Diaguito, Canella, Alvaro, and Carlos Corrales in the midfield. And Wembanyama and Joker up top. I've just seen that we've been joined by McTominay. Great goal last night, pal. Gotta say, credit to you. Unbelievable bicycle kick. If you've not seen that, by the way, you're a football fan, go and check it out. The highlights from Scotland versus Denmark yesterday. Whew! Goodness me. Is there going to be the opportunity for quite the same drama here in this one? Altay get us back underway. Kicking left to right in that beige strip. Black Panther Esport in the red. And 2-on-3 here. Starting to form. Vincenzo down the left wing again. Heading back to Aloy at the near post. Goalkeeper was diving. Lwando wasn't sure. But in the end, it does just go harmlessly wide. Valdi out to the left side to Alvarez. Again, that beautiful, just one-touch passing from Altay. Joker looks for that chip through ball. And when in doubt, get it out from a Black Panther side. But Altay have already scored from a corner this game. Looking for their second now. Ball comes in towards the back post. Headed down. Oh, that's spectacular. It's Alvarez at the double. His second of the game. His second from a corner. And it's beautifully worked. The Travella cross towards the back post had too much pace on it for the keeper. Headed back into the middle where Alvarez is unmarked. And it's 3-1. These set pieces for Altay Esports working wonders. Black Panther Esport must respond. They're trying desperately. Good interception. Eddie's got the chance. Chip through. Ball goes for a shot. Alvaro will be able to collect. But Black Panther still trying to push for a goal that would give them a way back into the game. It's not coming yet. Good defense leads to a good attack. So Jalismo tries to unleash Antu, but he gets caught. Eddie now with the ball through the heart of the Altay midfield. Vincenzo. No real options. Now finds one inside with Antu. Lovely skill move to get away from his marker. Can't get away from Carlos, but it will be a corner now. Have Black Panther been working on these as much as Altay have? That's the question. Here we go. Edge of the area. Knocks down Antu. Saved by Loru. And it was a well-worked move. You could tell they have worked on it. Good effort from Black Panther, but execution just not fully there. And Altay might punish them. What a save that is. Lwando, Kriat, whatever you want to call him. Phenomenal save to his right-hand side. But this does cause a corner. Altay Esports have scored from both corners they've had so far this game. They won't score from this one. Joker will kick it out of play. 60 minutes gone. 30 to go. Down the line, headed in. It's Nigel up to Antu. He will recycle the ball. Black Panther build from the back. Ball over the top, and I saw the run as well, but it was stopped by the right winger. Now Altay looking for that long searching ball over to that far side. Always. This time it doesn't pan out for them, but there's always that play. They have a few set plays here. And actually, Black Panther taking a page out of the Altay book. Vincenzo back to Antu. Might take a shot. Low driven, bottom left. Loru gets down well to his bottom right corner. Another corner. Here we go. Into the near post, and Billy's going to be the recipient. It's not clean. Certainly not as clean as their first one. Ansu still trying to turn in the box. Sent away by Diaguito. It's up by Black Panther, but not for long enough. Canella, there is that long ball over to the left side, which I have mentioned before is so frequently an opportunity. Mbappe to the back post. Cleared away acrobatically by Black Panther, and now Alloy. In for Nigel, and it's a tactical foul. He will take the yellow card. I'm not sure he needed to. But BP Esports will try and build from this free kick. Long ball to the left side. Marshaled by Shakira. And here come Altay. Just under 20 minutes to go. Still 3-1 to the top of the table Turkish side. Hashim down the left to Ladis. Got 4 in the box. Will now find Mbappe. Now this is Joker looking for the return pass. It's intercepted. Oh, it's ping-ponging around. And it's still not cleared. Mbappe. Great slide tackle from Nigel. The clearance is in. 3v3 starting to spark for Black Panther Esports. They look for width. Give it to the left side. Vincenzo pulls it back into the middle. Header down. No. Cleared away by Valdi. And that would have been right on the drop as well. That would have been lovely. Not going to happen. Vincenzo turning, twisting. It's away by Canella. Carlos is under a lot of pressure. Will eventually send it out of play. Easily won back though by Black Panther, and now Alloy. And just doesn't pick the right pass at this point. Altay regain possession with less than 10 minutes to go. Canella. Over to Shakira. Press will be there from Black Panther, but it needs to be a team press. Forcing that long ball, and Billy's going to shepherd it away. Nigel, long ball over the top from him, but pace on the side of the defense on this occasion. This ball into the middle, but again, they get lost in the sauce a bit here, Altay. Now Eddie goes back all the way to his defense. They need to press the go button here. Long ball forwards, but always favor height, and it does just that. Mbappe, is he offside? He's not. Pulls back to Canella. Alvaro, Joker, into Carlos. It's not enough. Black Panther looking to spark that counter quickly. Ansu does well to pick the ball up. Julismo through into Alloy, and cleared away by Altay. They crowd the box well. Less than a minute of regulation. Black Panther Esports want to try and at least bring this goal difference down. Ansu might be able to help that. Back post. Billy's there. Tries to head it back. Take a shot, Billy. Why not? And Altay might get one for the road here. Plus 2 minutes. It's 91st. Into Canella. Now Alvaro. Now it's going to be Carlos. Pulls it back. Still there for Joker. Blocked by Nigel. And that will probably be the last action of the game. It certainly will. So there you have it. 3-1. Altay Esports take the game. And they do so very, very convincingly in the end. Black Panther Esports had their opportunities, but they were not able to take them as frequently as the top of the table side. So they remain at the top of the tree. After this very short break, we will be back with some more PFL Europe action. This time we're dropping down into the second division. So come along and join us and take a look at some of our second division players. But until then, we'll see you in just a moment.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize promise that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. Oh, I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I've seen your smile light up the darkest rooms. I'll put your love on top, 'cause I know you will too. You get more beautiful like flowers bloom. I've never felt this yet, it feels like deja vu. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of my worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars, yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars, yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, we won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, no. Just wait and see, you'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see, I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars, yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars, yeah, we're stars in the sky.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands. Feel me fully fade. I'm light as a fire that don't let me escape. The stars still remember the fall to our fate. I don't wanna wait. Every single part of me in flames. Tell me how it tastes. Let me be the harmony you crave.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PFL Esports YouTube channel. I am Rhino, and well, what a first game we had, folks. It was an absolute barnstormer between Outside Esports and Black Panther Esports. It was Outside who came out on top, but very, very impressive look from the team currently sat in 14th in the first division. And actually, speaking about the first division, let's take a look at the current standings. We have a little bit of time before the next game, but I wanted to come back and talk to all of you beautiful people about what we've got going on here in PFL. So you can see there, you've got Outside Esports, PFC 11 Elite, and I'm going to upset a lot of people here, Leos, Porto, Salvo, Esports, all on 20 points. It's not the maximum. You need to remember that, you know, that the 27 points is actually the maximum at this point in the season with 9 games played. But look below them with a game in hand, Mad Army very ready to come through and upset the apple cart. If they are to get even a draw in their game in hand, would put them currently up to joint second based on goal difference. So an interesting one to look at there. Starting to make our way down the table for FC for Malakau, of course, the team looking to defend their trophy. Still going very, very well. Still a game in hand on the top 3 sides. But just a little bit further off the pace maybe than we would expect to see them. GSK Esports and Cassiopeia grow up as well. Also very good performing teams. And then we start to get down to kind of the middle of the road where you've got Charisma, Oesta Gaming, Neon, and CE Europa. 4 teams there which are very much mid-table, looking to try and bolster their ability. But you look at Neon, only 6 games played, 3 games behind those top 2 teams. So they win all of those games. 3 times 3 is 9. They got up to 18 points. They are right there among the top of the table. And then you start to get onto the teams that really would like to restart the season if it would be at all possible. PFL Heroin, GTZ Esports, Black Panther, FC Sunrise, and Ross Stars. Meanwhile, let's take a little look, if we can, at our second tier, our second division, because that is where we are going to next. Currently top of the tree is MZ eFoot on 27 points from 11 games. Looking very, very good indeed. Neon Football up next with 21. And then you've got kind of, again, it's very much the chasing pack after MZ eFoot. You've got Neon Football, PCS, and Engine, all of whom are around that 20-21 point mark. PCS Esports have 2 games in hand on those top 2 teams, so bear that in mind. They could get up to 26 points with those games in hand. Then you look at the one of the focuses of our next game, which is Flare. 8 games played, 16 points scored. They are 3 games behind Neon Football Club. So again, that means they could overtake them if they win those 3 games in hand. Gil Vicente also kind of around this position. And then FC Real Esports, Ventu Corp, QPR FC, and FCHX all starting to struggle at the start of this season. But of course, it is a long season. There is plenty of time left in this PFL Europe season to get things going. So our second round of games will be starting very soon, and I can actually show you exactly what today's games are. Let's take a look then as we go through. So we started, as I mentioned, with that Altai Esports versus Black Panther Esports game, top versus bottom of the table. This second game comes to you from the second division. As I mentioned, it's Flare versus QPR FC, which is a curious one indeed. And I will be referring to QPR throughout this entire event as Queen's Park Rangers Esports, because that's the logo that they've gone with, and that is the logo that I'm going to stick with. So QPR, a really, really rough start to the season for them. 1 win, 1 draw, 7 losses. This is really, really not looking good for them so far, but every game comes with an opportunity to change your momentum. So QPR will be looking to get a win against the team that it's fair to say are in a very good position here in the second division. Flare have just come off the back of beating FC Real Esports. I believe that scoreline was about 4-0. I think I was watching it on my left-hand screen, and it was, pretty disgusting to watch, and we'll see if they're able to replicate that kind of performance here against Queen's Park Rangers FC. In that previous game, I'll keep it 100 with you people. I have absolutely no idea how they did in that earlier game. I might be able to just take a look if the score has been reported, but it wasn't. They were against Ventu Corp, so a team around there, if they were able to beat them, that would be a big, big momentum boost moving into this one, which is getting underway right now. We've got Flare and we've got QPR FC. Flare kicking left to right in the all-black kit. Meanwhile, it's QPR FC kicking right to left in, funnily enough, the QPR kits. They are a namesake of a real-life football club. So you see a white shirt with blue hoops kind of around the midriff. That is the QPR kit. So let us know in chat who you think is going to take home this game. Flare, it's fair to say, have had a very, very good start to the season versus QPR, who maybe the less said about their season to this point, the better. But today's a new day. Second division, anything is possible, especially with the ball to the back post. Rudd is going to be able to send that away. Can't pick it up before it goes out of play on that far touchline. So QPR gets back underway, immediately out of play once again. Now it's Sweat who will try and find a pass into Gunner. Surprised there's a Gunner among the QPR ranks, to be quite honest with you, but nonetheless, it'll be Spacey now in this right back position for Flair. Antonio, that pass not powerful enough. So QPR be able to get in control of this ball, and that long pass to that right winger is going to be able to get through. Flair, another team that are using that 3-5-2 that we've seen so much in pro clubs this season so far. 3 centre-backs with that wide left mid and right mid and centre midfield with, I believe it's 2 CDMs and 1 cam. And yeah, you can tell that right there from the way they're lining up. So they will try and be defensively solid. Here's one of those CDMs finding a pass through the middle, but that through ball, oh my goodness, almost got to the striker. That's Gaviria. Wasn't able to convert. But a warning shot for QPR. Spread wide across the field. But Mads, ball over to the middle, headed down, and there's an opportunity here, bottom left-hand corner. And it just trickles wide of the left-hand post. The first major chance of this game goes the way of the languishing QPR. Flair, you have been warned. Intercepted. Sweat now has a player over in the middle. There's an opportunity here. It's that man again. Viral tries to get through. But it is cleaned up and cleared by Johan. And this is not the start of the game we were expecting in the slightest. Mario into Winu. Big switch. Right centre back. Nardo. Sweat now picking the ball up deep. It's good. Popping it around from QPR. They're not playing like a team that are struggling in this league. Playing very well so far. 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Tommy under so much pressure and eventually loses the ball. Dinery finds a ball out to that right-hand side, who Yerzal trying to find a pass midfield, but Johan gets there first. Will be Johan again to get the ball for Flair. Not enjoying really the possession that we expect to see from Flair. Don't think that's my internet. I think that's from Source. I do apologize. That through ball. Good, but Zezu to intercept. And now Ariu. The left centre back of Winu. Over the top. Is there a player there? There is. And actually, he's got the favourable bounce. Yerzal finds BZB. Back to Yerzal. Oof. Right down the throat of Sly. And it's all QPR right now. All the chances are going QPR's way. James Lawrence Allcourt would be happy. Tiny McCabe. Over to, or McCabe, I guess I should say. Try and spark an attack, which have been few and far between for the side of Flair. Spacey into Tiny McCabe. Kyle intercepted by Sweat. He's been everywhere on this pitch so far. For that chip through ball, no one making the run. That was a dangerous pass by Spacey, but the goalkeeper makes the best of it. So now Isaac. To Johan, Tiny McCabe. Oh, once again, giving the ball away cheaply. BZB into Gunner. Gunner has someone joining him, but that's great work by Johan, just easing his opponent off the ball. Now looking for the switch to try and break from this QPR press, which is so effective and continues to be. BZB through ball to the left wing. It's Foot Mads into the middle. Tiny McCabe marshals it well. Winu. And now Sweat. Over to this right side. 5 minutes left of this half. Dinery. Up to Gunner. But Mads, Winu. QPR. Getting a lot of possession and a lot of chances in this game, but they haven't made any work just yet. Lovely through ball down this left wing. Turn inside from BZB, but he can't find a teammate until it rolls out to Zayzu. Gunner through the middle. Johan marshals it, boots it out of play. When in doubt, get it out. That throw not good enough for Sweat once again. Intercepting, being a nuisance. Man of the match performance so far from Sweat. And go back to Ariu. 30 seconds. QPR trying to unlock this stout Flair defense. And they can't do it before half time. So the teams will go in at the half. Currently 0-0 between Flair and QPR. But do not let that fool you. This has been a wildly entertaining game with QPR having more of the chances. Their opponents, Flair, coming off the back of a huge victory in the division. Struggling to make it work here in this second game of the night. QPR being very, very difficult to break down. I've got to say, I really love to see this high press coming through from Queen's Park Rangers. The way that they're able to get that ball back so high up the field, certainly in the attacking third, just gives them so much room and so many opportunities. They have to make them work, though. In that final moment, that final ball, that final touch needs to be improved from QPR if they are able to get a shot past this Flair defense of Johan, McCabe, and Spacey. Those three are really holding it down back there. And we'll see if they can continue to do that moving in to this second half. QPR now, of course, swapping sides, moving left to right. Flair going to be attacking this left side of your screen. And there's a very high press from Flair. Flip-flap, looks for the near post. Not going to happen. Rudd tries to find a teammate. Headed back to the edge. It's awkward in the box for QPR. Eventually, Flair just decides to recycle. But that ball, again, just down the line is not good enough. Mads will start to bring it forwards for QPR. That's a huge ball if he's not offside. Zayzu, the flag does stay down. It's going to be a throw-in for QPR. Yerzol goes back to Sweat. Now across to Ariu, who gives the ball away. Gaviria now into RM. Gaviria again. He's got a man on the overlap. And oof, it was an industrious challenge. And yeah, I'd have been surprised if that wasn't given. Great work from Abs. He's won the free kick. And if this was Ultimate Team, this is essentially a penalty. Is it for this side? Oh, it's rattled the crossbar. A good opportunity for Flair to take the lead. I mentioned in most other game modes, free kicks from that position are normally tap-ins, basically, if you know the strategy. Just didn't happen this time for Flair. They've got another opportunity here with RM. Through RM again. It's just good defending from QPR. They've not had to do too much this game. This is really nice work. Now that switch out to the right-hand side for Queen's Park Rangers. Headed away by Johan. Once again, just wanting to send it out of play. Sweat going to take the throw and fakes the throw back down the line. Now, going to come short. QPR have possession. Dinery. Over to the left. Winu. BZB. He has been a busy beat. There's no doubt about that. In an attacking sense for QPR, he's been an outlet for them. Sweat. Oh, that through ball just not happening, even with the incisive pass gold. That's this right side. Keeper, you got to come for that. He's not doing. Maybe was called off by Mads, who knew he had the pace. Mads will look for that big clearance away into the center circle. Flair have come on really strong in this second half. Whoever gave the team talk at half-time, they're going to be pretty happy with the results so far. Tommy on that right wing. Cutting back and forth into Abs, but you could see from a mile off he was offside. That's exactly what comes to pass. So Long ball over the top for QPR isn't really going to find too much for them. This switch now is going to be an option, but just goes straight out of play. And things just feeling a bit rushed for both teams, even there. QPR losing the ball cheaply. Ball into the middle. That's a lot of room here for Tommy to work with. Ball out to the right-hand side. Got to take it on the volley. And does. But Charlie is able to be equal to it. And looks to unleash the QPR counter very quickly indeed. Yerzal into Gunner. Dinery goes out to Winu. Winu through to BZB. Eased off the ball by Tommy. Tommy will go back to his centre-back. Decisive pass working wonders here for Flair. RM. Oh, tries to get through, but Dinery intercept plus doing even more work for him. Now QPR can get this ball back to their goalkeeper. And you have to say a draw is not a bad result here for QPR at all. I'm going to feel pretty good about that, really. 20 minutes to go. If they can hold on against one of the teams that looks so good, and maybe I've cast a curse, it is an opportunity. Winu able to win that ball back simply, and now QPR have numbers forward. Sweat down the line for Zezu. Ball roll, back post, headed away by Abs. And Rudd finishes the clearance. Actually, Gunner looks for that through ball. Tiny McCabe does well to get in the way of it. 15 minutes to go. Still 0-0. QPR wouldn't give for a goal to be able to kickstart their season. Really make a push in the second half. Sweat down the line to Nardo. Gunner has a player over in the middle. There's Dinery. BZB looks for that chip through ball. It's not good enough. And Abs can start to break away here for Flair. Scoring for fun in the 8:15. Not so much in the 8:45. Tommy down the line. Abs. Oh, tries to get the ball in, but Mads is there. Good block. Abs. Oh my goodness. What is that cross? It might work out for them. McCabe up there. Tommy through. Chance! Great save, Charlie. A fantastic turn in the box. But it's not enough. And Flair, have you been working on your corner routines? Keeper pretends coming. Header down. Charlie once again made 3 big saves. That one included. The only goalkeeper really who's been asked too much of them. Sly did have a save earlier. And he might have another one to make here if QPR can make this work. It's going to be Zezu with an opportunity. Low driven bottom left. How has Sly predicted that? That should be QPR 1-0 up. Daylight, room, everything you want as a striker. And he just can't convert. 5 minutes left. And how QPR are not 1-0 up in this game, I don't know. Steely from Sly in goal. And Flair, this would be a sucker punch. Abs, back post, headed away by Nado. Tommy wins the header. Sweat sends it away. Tommy again. QPR try and pick it up. It's pinballing. There's a chance here, but the pass isn't good enough. Ariu sends it long. And that header down. QPR have an overload. Far side. If he can see it, Yerzal goes short anyway to Mads. Oh, but he's found the wrong pass. Just take a shot, Mads. Take it yourself. Go for glory. And Flair now with the final attack of the game. Spacey over to the left. Isaac through. But the fake shot isn't going to do anything. QPR send it out of play. And it's a breathless end to this match, which ends goalless. Wow. Absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, we've seen 2 phenomenal games. In that first game, it was a wonderful comeback victory from Altai Esports against Black Panther. That second game, Flair versus QPR, 2 teams that on paper in the league standings looked, well, not the most evenly matched teams, let's put it that way. But in the end, Sly with some big saves, Charlie with some big saves. And we finish level. But that's not everything for the night. We have one more game for you coming up, and it is a big one. PFC 11 Elite take to the field to play Neom in about 10 minutes time. We'll see you there.
In the still of the night, gazing up at the sky, when the stars began to fade, dimming lanterns in our eyes, thought there was nothing to find. I stopped searching for a reason, just let the world embrace us. In the silence, we are one. Can't escape from this feeling inside you. Release from heartache, you'll be fine. When the cracks start to let you run light through, I'll be there to help you shine. Promise you this, as long as you're looking, you'll see the signs. Just for a moment, a flash of light, you'll never forget.
Here we go then. Game number 3 of the evening, and it is an absolutely huge one. We have got the French derby in Division 1. PFC 11 Elite taking on Neom. Let's take a look at today's games so far. We started the day with an absolute belter. It was Black Panther Esport trying to get their season back underway after a faltering start. They couldn't do it against Altai Esports. Even after taking the lead early on in that one, they fell 3-1. And then it was a very similar story. Flair, who have looked so good for a majority of this season, they falter against Queen's Park Rangers, currently 9th out of 10 in the league, as they tie 0-0. But what a game it was. And up last, it is going to be PFC 11 Elite versus Neom. This game could not have higher stakes. PFC 11 Elite, currently one of the top three teams in the league. 20 points from 9. I'm not sure, I'm not clear how the rest of their night has gone. But before a ball was kicked tonight, that's where they are. Neom on the other side. They only have 9 points, 3 wins, 3 losses, but that is from 6 games as opposed to the rest of the league's 9. They are able to win those 3 games, as I mentioned earlier tonight. They will go up to 18 points, which puts them right in the mix amongst the big boys. So this is a really big game. And for a really big game, you need some really big players. And let's take a look at the lineups for both of these sides, because they are absolutely lights out. 3-5-2 versus 3-5-2 for this one. This is the formation that we've seen so much this season in pro clubs. It is the I guess you could call it the meta at this moment. And let's just take a look. Let's just take a moment to enjoy the team that is on display for PFC 11. Chris Boras in goal. Back 3, Shisui, Escrova, Mr. PG. Middle 5 of Shaz, Tony Baki, Boster, Mara, and Frank. With a front 2 that we've seen so many times of Absco and Sinti. Meanwhile, over on the Neom side, it's fair to say it's a newer bunch of players with a couple of known elements sprinkled in. I'm going to guess that's Graham in goal. That's going to be my assumption. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bootstrite, Cusco, and Dr. Tex as a back 3. Borsellino, Renato, Waraki, Rakitic and Browncher make up the middle five, with Marwan and Joao Felix rounding out the lineup. This is your final game of the night, folks. I need you to get excited in chat. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you back in this game between the two French sides in our top division. Do you back the knowledge, back the experience of PFC 11 Elite, or are the new boys coming in to take charge? We get things underway in Game 3 of the PFL Europe evening. It will be PFC 11 Elite kicking from left to right with a Besiktas badge. In the white shirts, black shorts, black socks. Meanwhile, Neom kicking right to left in the sky blue, and there's already going to be an opportunity, but it is offside. There you go. As I say, it will be that sky blue kind of sleeves, the vertical lined pattern, white and black, black shorts, white socks, kicking left to right. That ball into the middle is going to be there for Neom, and great save. And that's why you need a goalkeeper who's got the experience. Chris Boras steps up early in this game. 5 minutes in, Neom already denied. But here's an opportunity. The header down. Aerial Fortress Gold is not enough. So PFC 11 Elite will be able to just breathe a sigh of relief after that flurry of chances from Neom. Mr. PG up to Kip. Kip looking down the line, and Racinti, Module, Absco turning a few, looking for that through ball, but Borsellino able to intercept, but now surrounded by players. Module tries to play it back, but well read there by Sarin. Coutinho down the line to Lamasia. Borsellino got Lamasia inside if he wants it. No, goes himself. Big switch of play, headed down. Joao Felix to Curzon, and now Borsellino. Chris Boras called to action again. Rolls it out to his left. Once again, PFC 11 Elite. Survivor scare. Foster out wide to his left centre-back, Shisui. Tony. For an option, looking for a run. He's not seeing any movement ahead of him. Absco doing his best to break the lines. Edge of the area found now. Mr. PG into Module. Roll. More doing. Kip into the middle. Headed away by Tex. Headed down. Boster through ball. And it should be. What a save. Low driven into the bottom left. But it is pushed away. I think that was Shaz. And now it's an opportunity for PSC 11 Elite. Try and score from this corner towards the back post. Headed down. Shisui. Tex does enough to get in the way and send it clear. Coutinho down the line. Joao Felix. We'll just revert back to Cusco. And Neom start to build. Incisive pass. Borsellino. To pull it back. It's Module to block. Last time Neom had a corner, they did win the header. It just went over the bar. Can they fix their mistakes? Here it comes. Into the middle. Oh, Chris Boras. How does he hold on to that? That's what I want to know. It's like he's got magnets in his gloves. That ball is coming at him with so much power. He just holds it. Says, who cares? Not bothered. Neom reset then in this defensive half. Borsellino. Lovely ball down the left-hand side. Lamasia. Taking space. To Borsellino. Sarin. Borsellino. Sarin will be able to pick this up after the block. Might look to reset here. We'll try. Cinti says no. Borsellino now throws short, and there will be the recycle and the reset. Curzon gets the ball robbed from him. Neom have it back. Oh, that's a big challenge. It's enough for a throw-in. Joao Felix finds a teammate, and Boster sends it out of play again. Curzon. This throw-in for Neom. who I think it's fair to say have had the best of the play so far in this battle of the French organisations. Masia, Coutinho, what a ball that is! Borsellino, oh, he wraps it into the top right corner. Beautiful cut inside, whipped into that top corner. Nothing Chris Boras could do about that one. He was expecting the low driven to his bottom right. That didn't happen. And for all of the good work that Neom have done, they finally got a reward. It was all after that beautiful through ball beyond the line. Neom strike first. Utrecht up to La Masia. Looking to double their lead before half-time. Saren will just recycle, and this is really nice to see. Neom not pressing the panic button, not trying to push forwards when there isn't an opportunity to. Ball over to the far side is going to roll out a playoff of a PFC player. Short to Curzon. He goes back to Tex, who's immediately put under pressure, but deals with it really well. Saren to Coutinho. Down the line. It's the goal scorer. And a lovely roulette. Looking to do more. Coutinho loses the ball to Kip. And after the great work on that left wing from Borsellino, it's a shame it comes to an end like that. Will not be a way to prevent that from going out. So here come PFC. They only need one opportunity, PFC. They've proven that time and time again. Scrover to Shisui. That defense partnership been together a long time. Chaz can't find a through ball. Absco. Often seen as a creator, Absco, the captain of PFC, does find that throw into Cinti, but it's bouncing around. It's not the kind of ball you want, and it will be easily cleared away by Neom. And actually, they have got an overload here, 3-on-2. Borsellino might look to go alone. He's already scored one. Oh, a little bit of nibbling from the centre-back, but not enough for the referee's liking. There's a bit of buffering, my apologies, but the clearance does come through from PFC. Can they win the header? No. Cusco gets up first. Tex goes all the way back to Graham, who, it's fair to say, has had absolutely nothing to do so far this game. The one thing he does have to do is give the ball back to PFC, apparently. Chisui. Can he find the unlock button? Kip through the middle. Lovely football. Cinti. Just can't get beyond, but Kip has the ball back. Trying to bob and weave. Cut through about 5 defenders. Couldn't do it. Salino clears the ball away. It's into no man's land, so PFC will be able to pick this up, but it doesn't matter. The halftime whistle will go, and the teams go in. Well, pretty much what you would expect from the way that these two teams have played. Neom 1-0 up. They'll know that's not enough against this PFC 11 side. They have been lights out for this season. They continue to be. Expect goals in this second half, or it's certainly more opportunities. But the fact of the matter is, Neom have been the better side. Whichever way you slice it, they have played incredibly well. PFC Elite, who have only lost one game in the league up to this point, are on the verge, are 45 minutes away from potentially losing another. Don't know how many people we've got in chat, but if you are currently watching this stream and you're enjoying the content, make sure you leave a like anywhere you possibly can. And also let us know in the comments. Let us know in chat. Who do you think is going to take this game? Because the second 45 is just about to get underway. And it will be do or die time for PFC 11 Elite. Stern words will have been had in that VC, certainly. After a first half where they simply weren't allowed to play their game. Had no real opportunities. Maybe that changes right at the start of this second half. Shaz with a snapshot into the bottom left. well dived down by Graham. Saren for Neom. Clearing this ball away. Curzon into the middle. Headed away by Mr. PG and to a teammate as well. You can't underestimate how important that is. Right wing. Roulette inside. No one there to receive. Ball into the middle. Headed down. Surely. What a save! Another shot that has been saved and caught that you just would never believe. How Graham has held on to that. It's unbelievable. It was right at him. There's no two ways about it. But still, to get the hands up, the reaction speed to make that save is so important. He might be asked to do some more, but Absco, a little bit greedy moving through the middle of the field. Gives Neom the opportunity to counter-attack. Saren into La Masia, into Coutinho, but he's swallowed up. And now Bosta looking for an out ball down this left-hand side. Forces man wide. This is Absco. Ball into the middle. The header will be in, and it's in! Header found. Graham diving backwards. And the ball goes in before he can get a hand to it. And it has been coming. Neom have gone off the boil since half-time. And I said 1-0 wouldn't be enough against this PFC side. It's proven to be true. 1-1. Still 30 minutes to go in this game, though. I just sense a twist in this tale. There's more in this. Neom need to feed that man, Borsellino. He's been so good for them so far this game. They won't get the chance this time. PFC to find some space, but that press from Neom is suffocating. And it's well coordinated as well, but there is an out ball here. Module flicks high, passes back to Kip. Tony, bit of a hospital pass, but does win it back. Kip can only pass to Coutinho. Joao Felix, ooh, didn't release that ball first time. We can all ask what might have been. Saren with the crossfield ball. Tex. Up to Curran, but will be one back here by PFC. Playing with their tails up, playing with momentum. Absco, big interception. This is where they can punish you. Kip looking to take the make a pass actually, but it's well blocked away. And now Saren trying to break down the left. He's got a player there, but well blocked by Tony. And now Bosta. Bit of tech dribbling. Ball to the back post. Caught by Shaz. And Graham makes another big save. Immediately gets Neom on the counter-attack. Curzon. Coutinho. Saren. Borsellino. And it will be blocked away, but Neom have the ball back once more. 15 minutes to go. Is there a winner to be had? I thought for a moment there it was going to be PFC. Graham had other ideas. Tony under so much pressure. La Masia wins the ball back, cuts to the byline, looking for an opportunity. That's beautiful! I thought Borsellino had his second. Just goes wide of that right upright. Neom once again trying to force PFC into mistakes and doing a good job of it. Every man marked here on this throw-in. Proven by the fact it doesn't go to a teammate. We'll have another throw-in, but as we say, it's difficult to find a teammate when Neom are pushing so hard to make sure every option is marked. They will go down the line. Header one by Neom. Switch across to this near side. Tex. Curzon. Ball towards Borsellino. Will be Saren. Back to Borsellino. I don't think he's offside, but just doesn't have the skill moves to be able to get beyond his marker. Lovely football from PFC. 4v4. Tony Absco. Through ball to Zinti. Looking for the pass into the middle. The header not found. And now Neom back the other way. Sarin has Borsellino for company, but no one else really. That ball to the back post is not going to be able to be kept in. So 1-1. We stay. Chris Boras goal kick. PFC win the flick on, but not to a teammate. Coutinho. Was there a need for that tactical foul? You tell me. Foster goes in the book. The first yellow card of the game. Borsellino then. With this free kick. Short back to Curzon. Goes over the top. Cleared away by Shisui. Bromcha. Marked by so many players, but still finds a way through. And Borsellino, he has a player on his left, but Mr. PG steps in really well. Here comes the counter. PFC can be lethal. Escrova. Absco. Can't break through. Minute and a half to go. Borsellino on the left wing. Cuts inside. Lovely work. João Felix to finish it. Oh, Chris Boras guesses the right way. Low driven into the bottom left corner. Chris Boras is equal to it. Neom still have an opportunity off the header, but it's glanced wide. And was that their chance to beat one of the season favourites? 2 minutes of added time. Scrover has a free kick, has advantage if he wants it. Ball played out, 20 seconds. Time for one more attack from PFC. Or if Neom are able to win this ball back immediately, then maybe they will be able to launch a counter of their own. They send it long. That might just be it, and it is. 2 draws tonight, which have been some of the most lively games we've seen in the entirety of PFL. How did they not win it? How did João Felix not finish that? He will be kicking himself tonight. Teams walk away on us even. But wow. How different it could have been. So only game 1 tonight saw a victor. Altai Esports 3-1 victors over Black Panther Esports after going 1-0 down. A 0-0 draw in Division 2 between Flair and QPR. And we have just seen one of the highest level draws you will ever see. PFC 11 Elite 1. Neom 1. The French derby, the French sides. Nothing to choose between them in this one. Remember, there will be a reverse fixture later on in the season, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, we are going to shut this one down. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here on the PFL Esports YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us so you never miss another stream. And also make sure you like the video if you enjoyed what you saw tonight. If you enjoyed the casting and want to see more from me, I'm at RhinoCast11 everywhere you get your social media, X, TikTok, YouTube, all over the place, wherever you want to find me. But for now, we are going to shut this one down. We'll be back next Wednesday for some more PFL Europe action. But until then, take care. We'll see every single one of you right there.
Yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know